Okay, Vegas Live with Ninon. Live. 3, 2.
Well, here's back the exciting day, Vegas Live with Ninon, and of course I'm Ninon, your host, and we're down here at the Peppermill, sitting in the Elvis Presley booth with two beautiful women. And actually, they've got businesses, and one's a singer and one has a clothing store. And Cindy, you have the clothing store, right?
Correct.
And Carol-Lyn,
yes,
you're a singer.
I am.
You are. She sounds so surprised that she's a singer.
I am surprised.
Amongst many in Vegas, right?
Fact.
But
there aren't too many authentic female rock and roll singers.
Also, you're authentic. She's authentic. She's a rock and roll. This is getting into the nitty gritty of our.
Well,
that's right.
The dirt is coming out. So now you've got a crazy hairdo.
I do.
I mean, if yes, you do. You don't have any sides. Now, if I got rid of my sides, I'd have no hair left. So I think you've got guts enough to do that, and you still have hair floating around.
A little bit.
A little. You have a whole lot.
She's got a lot.
She does have a lot, an awful lot. So you are a singer.
I am.
How long have you been a singer in Vegas?
Only about 15 years.
Only 15.
Only.
Yes.
Well, I say only, Ninon, because a lot of people think that I've been doing this all my life, but I haven't. I moved to Las Vegas in 94, 95, I can't remember. See, it's been a long time. And I have a baby girl. I have a daughter.
Okay.
And so my calling at that time in my life was to raise my daughter, and I didn't actually start singing professionally until she was entering high school.
Wow. And that was the time when she should have been home taking care of her daughter. You know something? I have to say, I had a children's show for 15, 16 years. And, parents really took care of their children from sort of 1 to 9, and then all of a sudden they disappeared. From 9 years to 18, even 25, you have to be with your children. And this is the time when parents are not with their children. So I always say they've got it kind of round the wrong way, because this is when you really have to keep an eye on your children. I mean, this is when your children really need you.
I agree.
So when you started going off singing when she was 15, what happened to your daughter?
Oh, she's amazing. She became a champion.
Of what?
A MMA fighter.
Oh, really?
Yes, she's since retired, and I'm waiting on a grandbaby, hopefully soon. She and her husband live up in Oregon, near Portland.
Oh, they don't live anymore in Vegas?
No.
Is that a good idea?
No, I miss her like crazy.
Like crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Cindy, you have something a little different. You have, what was that? Somebody came to visit me. You have a clothing store
I do.
Downtown, actually.
Actually, that was our first location in the Arts District. Rode'o Raggz was originated there.
Rode'o Raggz. Rags to riches.
There you go. But since last July, we moved to a bigger location.
Okay.
Which is off of East Tropicana, between Eastern and Spencer. Right in there.
Is it on Tropicana?
It's right on Tropicana.
And it's called Rags to Riches.
Oh, we brought you presents.
Oh, I love
Rode'o
presents.
Raggz. Yes.
Oh, yes, we did.
We got presents. I got presents. I love presents.
Go.
It's not even my birthday. Oh, I'm going to open it. I love the bag, by the way. That's a pretty cool bag. What is this? This looks... Oh, look at
It's
this.
a rocker chick T-shirt from Rode'o
That
Raggz.
it is.
Look at this. This is.
And you can wear that under your coat.
Wait a minute. We've got this all modeled up there. Come on, hang in a second.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm getting there. Don't worry. It has sleeves. It has a place
And
to go into.
sleeves and holes. There you go. Just like that.
That's why there's a hole in the center. That's to show your boobs off.
That's right.
That's right.
Oh, thank you so much.
And I brought you a little stick pin.
Oh, look at that! Oh, now I've got
got a little
stick pin.
skull on it. And
Oh, look at this! This is this is really This is quite neat. Don't forget everybody else there to bring me presents.
That's right. Bring Ninon presents. I made this,
I don't know if you
Ninon.
can see that.
I make some
you
things.
Make this?
I made that for you, and I also
sweet.
have some things that Cindy is nice enough to carry at her store, so you can put that on your purse, your lapel.
That'll go somewhere. Believe me, it'll go somewhere.
For Thanksgiving and...
For Thanksgiving,
yes.
There you go. Absolutely. Thank you both so very, very much.
You're welcome. Thanks for having us.
Since you've moved, because I have a philosophy when restaurants have this lovely little unique restaurant, and all of a sudden they expand it, they make it bigger, and it doesn't become popular anymore. And this happens a lot. Does that happen with clothing stores, or is it?
Well, I don't know about any others. With ours, it's done really, really well.
Oh, good.
We kind of outgrew where we were at.
Okay.
And had to find a location close to the Strip, close to the college, close to the airport.
Well, you're
And
right,
we're right
Tropicana,
there. We're right there.
You're right by the university.
We're right around the corner.
Right there, absolutely. So I probably would have kept the one downtown and opened this one. That's what I probably would have done. And had 2 of them. Because, you know,
Well, that would have been great.
Yeah,
but
that was a running business and it was doing so great. Is it doing that great that you could open up a chain of them?
Well, I'm actually hoping that Cindy's going to take advantage of an opportunity and opening a store on Fremont Street. Oh, do you need to take that? Is that
Yeah, look
somebody
at that.
important?
Yeah, hello. No, I'm on set. I can't take the call right now.
I'm busy.
I'm busy.
With the girls.
Well, these things happen, you know. This is typical. This is typical telephone life.
That is true.
That's right.
It's true. So, anyways, you were saying.
What was I saying?
I
Remind
was
me.
saying that I was
Remind me.
hoping that Cindy was going to take advantage of an opportunity and open up a sister store of Rode'o Raggz on Fremont Street. But
Yeah, we're working on that.
So you're working on that now. Would
Yes.
you run that one?
Oh no!
Oh God, no. She's busy with her show.
I thought you two were friends.
We're
we're
besties.
Bestie friends.
But no, she's got her career, and
you've got your
Rode'o Raggz
career.
sponsors her show, and we're so proud to do
Oh,
that
that's wonderful.
because she's fantastic.
So you wear all her clothes.
Yes, I bought this top there and these jeans.
So you mean to say next week I'm going to be wearing your outfit?
There you go. There you go.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Next week I'll be wearing your outfit from rags to riches.
It's just been a really good partnership because I love her show.
Yes.
You've got to come and see her show.
Now I'm going to learn all about your show now. Okay, where's your show?
So we have a show in a couple of days at the Chrome Showroom at the Santa Fe Station.
Okay.
Off the 95 and Rancho, and it's called the Herstory of Rock. And it's a show about all of the female rockers.
Oh, really?
Starting with Janice, and we do Janice and Cher and all the girls through the 80s, Joan Jett, Pat Benatar, Hart. So it's a tribute.
And how many of you are doing this?
Just me.
And her band.
And my great band, my guys.
So you don't trust any other women to come up there and sing with you?
This is my
See,
creation,
I love it. This is
you
mine.
know. This
I love it. Hold on to it.
No, you know what, Ninon, I've done some other cool things in Vegas. I once did a show where I impersonated all of the male rock singers. And
that was pretty hard to do because you're so beautiful. I mean, hello.
And it was very fun. But I was in a show on the Strip not too long ago, and when I left there, everyone asked me when I was going to create my own new show, and I thought, okay, I want something different, something that no one else is doing.
Yes.
And so my husband and I created the Herstory of Rock, and so it's we've got beautiful dancers, and I do like 20 costume changes.
So how long is the show? It must be over
90
an hour.
minutes.
Oh, 90
minutes.
I was gonna say, it has to be pretty long.
Yeah, we do 90 minutes straight, and the band is amazing. My husband is on lead guitar, and he's also the band
Also,
manager.
he's in the music business as well.
Yes, he's been in the music
So you two
business.
kind of are able to work together, same hours, same everything.
We didn't know if we would be able to work together.
Oh, yeah, because you know,
Right?
so that could be-
It's
that
great.
could be tough.
It's really great.
So I was married for 29 years. My husband and I worked together. We didn't have a problem. We were in real estate then, though. And then I started a TV show, but we didn't have a problem.
Some people
either.
can do it.
Some people can do it, and some people can't do it. It's just a matter of the mentality of the
Right.
woman.
I'm I'm very lucky. My husband is amazing. We've only been married for 2 years, but
Oh, I thought this was the father of your daughter.
oh no, I don't know where he is.
Typical Vegas.
I don't know where he is.
Typical
I don't-
Vegas. Where's my original husband?
No, it's good. Trust me, Ninon. It's fine.
I hope
It's
he's
all
not
worked out
watching.
for the
But if
best.
he's watching it, I'm sure there's another woman out there that loves him. So let's hope
Oh
that.
no, I'm sure.
She's sure there isn't. And in fact, she doesn't want anyone else to love him.
No,
But she still wants to
please,
hold on to him.
No, please, someone take him. Yes.
It's all good now.
Oh dear,
Oh,
we're
my
getting to
gosh.
marriages.
Oh.
Yes, that's never a
Embarrassing.
good thing. What about you? How many times have you been married?
I'm on my second, but the last. I'm telling you.
The second, but the last.
But yeah, we've only been married. Yeah, we've been only married a year, and he's
And you're still married?
He's the rock and roll chef.
He's the rock and
So
roll
I mean,
chef.
all of this
Oh.
kind of leads all into the same
So it's all
thing.
in one. So you,
Oh, yeah.
you should all have a reality show.
Really? You want to?
and
You
I
want to be
should
part
I
of
would
that?
call it.
You
I
know,
would call it
I'm gonna-
Herstory in the making. That's what I would call it. Herstory in the making.
Or
I
the
love
Herstory
it.
in
or
the-
meet
well-
the Bruckers. One of the two.
Meet them all as one.
The Bruckers.
So you have a chef. You have your husband plays the guitar.
Mhm.
You have you sing and do all these variety things, and then your husband is the chef, and you are the clothing lady. They got the whole thing made here. You've got your own show going here. Do you know, I'm very surprised there's not more reality shows in Vegas.
I am too.
Because there's so much goes on here, and so much, it's so different here. It's very, very different. It's not the regular life here.
That's true.
Exactly.
I mean, I always think this is the greatest place for a woman, especially a shy woman, because you can go anywhere in this town alone. A woman can go out here alone.
Right.
She can go and have a drink, she can go and gamble, she can do what she wants here. And there's very few places that you can do that all over the world without sort of sitting at a bar and getting picked up. I mean, here, women are everywhere, you can sit here and feel comfortable and even talk to another woman that's sitting there. I think it's one, and also a fabulous place for the older generation. Older generation, they have a great time here.
Did you see Nina? Older generation.
The older.
We're older.
Excluding us. No, I mean really old. Really old.
No, I know exactly
you know what I mean? Because they've got places to go to. What sort of audience do you get when I'm talking about this? What do you...
So, I get people from the 60s, 70s, and 80s generation.
Yes, I figured that.
Yeah, and they love all of the Cher and the Janis Joplin, Grace Slick stuff, because that was the music that they grew up with.
Yes, absolutely.
And then I get younger people who love the 80s music.
Yes.
Because that's what their parents were listening to.
Right.
So they got used to that.
The Janet Jackson.
I think Cher is 70 years old. This woman is amazing, believe me. This woman had a pair of boots on that came all the way up, wherever they came up to. She wore, I think it was like 40 years ago when she first started out.
Wow. She's amazing.
And this woman is so Cher, you are just amazing out there.
We do love you, Cher. We do.
We do love you.
So you do a good Cher because you're tall.
I'm a little tall, and I love her songs.
Yes.
Because I've been singing her songs since I was a little girl.
Yeah, she was always amazing.
She is amazing. We'd love to go see her again. In concert, she's
so what have you got coming up? You've got this new show coming up. When did it start?
So it's the Herstory of Rock.
Cocktails, please. Cocktails.
Yes, please.
Yes. 2, please. 3 if we need to.
If you're asking.
We're in the Peppermill Lounge and they're asking, cocktails. So they said yes, they want cocktails right away. Well, one had a martini, which is gone. You took that
Apple
real
martini.
fast.
Yeah,
that's
that was
gone
good.
real fast. You're supposed to sip them, enjoy them.
Well, I have been. I've been enjoying it to the fullest.
So my show, Saturday, the 25th.
Yes.
At 9 o'clock. It's a 90-minute show, and guess what? It's free.
Oh, Vegas is gonna love that.
There's nothing in Vegas free, really.
Free show.
So now,
this is free.
So yours place isn't free because people have to buy the clothes.
That's right. But the show's free.
But it's free to walk into her store.
But I'll tell you something. We're going to throw out some T-shirts for free
at my show.
Oh, how wonderful.
And we're giving out gift cards. You spend $100, you get $25.
You get 25 free.
Yeah.
Right? So everything's free. People love free. Do you know, I often wonder, where did this free thing start in Vegas? Because everything likes to be free in Vegas. And I think it started many, many, many years ago when you could have free breakfast, you could have free dinners, you could have a lot of free stuff
as long as you were gambling.
Mm-hmm. Well, they didn't know whether you're going to gamble or not, but they assumed that if you stayed in, you even got free rooms, you got free suites, you got everything for free. They've never lost that.
Right.
Everybody still wants everything for free.
That's right.
How do you make your money on this?
We get paid by the casino, but we are looking for a room. We'd love to play downtown or on the Strip and play for the tourists. We know our locals love us.
Yes.
And that is so cool. Well, because I've been here doing this so long, the locals know me, and I'm very grateful that they always come out.
They always come out and support you, and they're there for you, which is what you need in this town. You need your support. You needed everything in this town.
It's true.
Absolutely. So where can people reach you for your store?
Well, we have a website now.
Okay.
It's www.rodeoraggz.net. Also, you can call us 702-909-4824.
Where'd you come in from, Rode'o Raggz? Because that's the name of your store, right?
My husband made up that name.
He made up that name.
Yes.
Pretty cool, because Rode'o drivers, we all know Beverly Hills.
Well, we have new and used clothing in there.
Oh,
we've got the good rags, basically.
Oh, so you have used clothing?
We have both.
Both?
Gently worn.
Yes.
There's somebody the other day. That's so
used.
funny. Somebody was on my show, I think it was last week or the week before, and they said they want clothes. They were getting clothes for some foundation, and they wanted gently worn clothes. And I said, who would be giving away gently worn clothes? And, you know, if you're giving stuff away, you've got to really be careful what you choose to give away to a foundation.
That's true.
Right.
And I thought this was quite unique because it was sort of different. So they don't want rags. They
Right.
want, you know, they want something.
We want good stuff.
And
We want good
speaking of
stuff.
that, Ninon,
Yes.
we at the show and at Cindy's store, Rode'o Raggz, we are collecting gently used or new blankets, sleeping bags, and coats so that we
Okay.
can give them to Las Vegas homeless folks through a foundation called Blaise's Wish.
Okay, Blaise's
Wish.
Wish. That's funny. That's the
Blaise's
the last
Wish.
name of my producer, Nick
That's
Blaise.
right.
Which is so you can put
Yeah.
everything through him and make sure it gets there.
Yeah, so blaiseswish.com.
And I'm going to interject something else there. We have 16,000, quote unquote, 16,000 homeless children in Vegas. You don't see them because they're all ashamed of where they are, who they are, what they are. So they all live under the freeways. They all live in places where you can't find them because they're ashamed of who they are. They try to go to school, and if ever they're asked, you know, how's mom and dad and everything, they always give an answer, which is probably not the right answer, but they're all ashamed. So we really need to help these 16,000.
Yes.
These children can't help it. You had a daughter of your own. I'm sure you
I've
had
got a
children.
son.
You've had a son. You know what they go through, and I think we really need to be out there, especially the cold weather. Last night was so cold.
Yes.
It was
And
so
so when
cold.
you talk about trying to get blankets and
Right.
coats and anything, and whether they're used or not used or how badly they are, I'm sure these kids wouldn't mind just to have
Exactly.
something. I don't think it really matters as of to who they are. And actually, Nick here. Nick, you have a question.
Yeah, and it kind of goes off this, but they want to know if you have any channels on YouTube or anything like that.
Oh,
any
you're
music or anything
famous.
like that.
So my website is herstoryofrock.com or Carol-Lyn Liddle.com. But blaiseswish.com is where you can go for more information to donate your blankets, sleeping bags, and coats, or you can bring them to my show on Saturday, or you can take them over to Rode'o Raggz.
All the way through December 24th.
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing.
Thank
These
you so
women are
much.
amazing. And these are obviously Vegas women. You know, women is tough in Vegas, but I think it's, 7 women to every man in Vegas?
Oh, goodness.
Something
really?
like
I'm
that.
glad I got mine.
Yeah, I don't have, well, I don't know what I have. And I'm not letting anybody know. I might have one, I might not have one, I don't know. Anyway, so you two are great, absolutely fabulous women, Vegas women out there, go for it. We'll
Thank
be
you.
right back. Vegas Live with Ninon.
Thank you, Nina.
Oh,
Thank you.
absolutely.